It's the highest honor that anybody can be bestowed, is to be called a veteran. There's nothing higher, in my opinion, than the honor to be called a veteran.
It's an honor that for Joe Cruz,
this is boot camp.
Dates back to 1979.
And this was, as I reported to my first ship on the Dwight D. Eisenhower.
It was during his time on that ship the Iranian hostage crisis was unfolding.
So on the Eisenhower, I was a part of the rescue team that went over and rescued the rescuers of the hostages that I ran.
Still, Joe Cruz would never call himself a hero.
I just wanted to be able to protect people that couldn't protect themselves.
For him, answering the call of duty was a selfless choice, driven mostly by the legacy of those who came before him.
I always wanted to serve in the military and give back to what all the other men and women had done.
He holds high the honors of those who fought before him, and that deep admiration for their sacrifices helped lay the foundation to lead to his desire to fight for our freedom.
So we honor the people that went before us, because had they not went before us, I wouldn't be here and I wouldn't be able to tell a story of why I honor them.
A proud Navy veteran, he served during Operation Desert Storm. Also, when tragedy struck on September 11th of 2001, he was among those to answer the call.
That following Friday, my wife was driving me to Pascagoula, Mississippi to catch a guided cruiser. Monday, I waved goodbye to her on the fantail of that ship and was gone for a year.
A collection of challenge coins, medals, and other memorabilia now decorates his home office.
I wouldn't be where I'm at today had it not been for the military.
Looking around, it doesn't take long to notice he takes great pride in his patriotism and service.
It taught me integrity, it taught me responsibility, it taught me what's right and wrong.
A true patriot, he stands as a reminder of the strength, courage, and commitment woven through generations of American veterans.
One of the things I always did, I was on 8 different ships in my military career, is whenever we pulled back into the United States of America, no matter where I was at, stationed around the United States, I kissed the ground because I was so happy to be back in America, where I knew we had it better than anywhere else in the world, and that maybe while we were where we were at, we protected people from being harmed that couldn't take care of themselves.